It's not a nub, it's a 3/4, almost a fully. Alright, welcome in everybody. Sorry, I was muted. What was that, baby? Wow, we actually got a heads up. Yeah, I don't think I got anything out there. I just opened up one, so that's not a nub. I brought it in. I ain't stupid. I don't know if I'll bring that dish in, though, that we did the stuff. I did rinse it the shit out of it and spray that off, so it might still be outside. Did my wife's hair today for her. I normally do. She's had other people do it, but I normally do it. Had one friend do it and then a salon do it. Hey, win. See, when the friend did it, still won. Salon did it, I still won. Because I didn't have to do it. And she was still happy. Yeah, I can't believe I had to wait that long for that thing to drop. Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a title in. Every time I went to put the title in, something. Yeah, I just left it with the way it went. Sorry for the blank FS25 title, but that's, as the new kids say it, it is what it is. Oh, I couldn't do much about it. One headland and a, oh man, almost half my bale, over half my bale wrap. And let's see here, how many bales have I done? 46, this is going to be my 47th bale. $47. And I went around once. Probably 48 with this pile right here. Oh yeah, didn't even finish the pile. 48 bales and didn't completely make it. 48 and a half. $48.5 bales to go all the way around the the perimeter. We're gonna take it easy on this. We're gonna go this one. See, I need some silage bales, so that's what I'm wrapping. At least I hope they're going to be. I gotta turn them into side. Well, I'm just still. They're all going to market, so I don't give a shit what they are really. the money. Yeah, I'll go into market, except for what I need for my moo-moos. I'll feed them, put some up. I don't think I got any of that on my farm yet, so I might want to do some of that and store some of that. These are all straw bales, so this would be nice to have. Imagine if I plant this fucking thing in grass, then have to go mow it, tedder it, windrow it, and then bale it. Let's see, mow it, tether it, windrow it to get it like this, and then start this process. Yeah, this is my last season with this baler. I am going to force myself to do it because I am playing 26, so I gotta get used to, you know, dealing with that, but I'm gonna do it with nice equipment, the money I've got. Planned on moving a few funds around to get it on my account to where I can pick up at least a couple million, one on each map, you know, that way I'd have a little bit of start cash and then go earn it, because some of their stuff isn't working, but it's a new game. What do you expect? It's gonna have some bugs and they're gonna have some hot fixes, people's complaints. I'll just, you know, when I have a problem, I announce it right there because I go live. I've got my Farming Simulator 26 mobile. I do it on Android tablet, Galaxy tablet that is, and oh, it is awesome. It's just like all the others there that are been on the Play Store. It's pay to play. Yeah, like $3.50, 49 cents, whatever, for your coin. And you want $1 million to get better equipment and buy more land, whatnot. It's going to cost you $3.49, at least American. I think it was like 2 something euros or whatever. So, Mr. Sealy P has got a good little thing on that about it. So, it's a good one to watch. Wife looks funny with some foil on her head and bag on her head and everything while her hair's turned blue. Something tells me I parked something in the frickin' way. How many guesses? This is the area where we meet. I'm going to steal everything from you. Alright, I'm done with round baling. Get back to square baling. Let's see. Square bales have done 158 already. Damn! That's a lot of bales. I'll jump out and take a look at the round baler and see how many bales are in that one. No, on second thought, I'll check later. I want to get this done. It gets kind of boring around here without this, you know? And I want got some music going. And I gotta find the right station and keep on it so it doesn't. This plays instrumental stuff and I don't get nailed. I'm trying to figure out how to get YouTube's bullshit in here, but yeah, well, good luck on that one. I haven't tried it on here to see if I can add that little feature of adding music and then put my own music file in there. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I'm having fun, this time. Sure. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. I'm on a phone call. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Oh, all right. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry. My dumbass was sitting here trying to talk to you with my being muted. I happened to look over at my stream without and realized it. Yep, I did. I realized it. I'm a dumbass. Hey, rather be a dumbass than a smartass. At least dumbass has something to learn. Smartass is always going to know everything. That preemptive little warning of that buzzer is kind of nice. Now they can hear the damn thing. Oh, what? It sounds like inside the tractor. Did you hearing it? All right. Yep, yep. I am at full volume. All right, cool. We're just a Baling. What was that, the condition you just put in? Nice. The huh? Oh, I bet. Oh, shit. Put the bell back where it belongs. And pick up the straw that I missed. I'm talking to my wife and went right through the beep, 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 beep. Kind of. Dropping them pretty nicely, I would have to say. You should have, yeah, you probably do have it all out, honey. I said you probably have it all off. Look, deciding if I was going to switch it back over to square baling or not. Yep, I think I'll just stay right here. It's almost, yeah, I can get this one done, then go back to the big field. Make a salad. Yeah, me hungry. Salad sounds good. Oh fuck, I got burger and sausage in that fridge is probably dead. They're all about it. Get something to drink here. Oh yeah, I like doing this. It's kind of fun. Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? And here it close. I was waiting for it to hear it close. close that time. All right. It's been a pretty good field too. Quite a bit left to go. About half of it done. Oh, I thought you were trying to wave at me for something. You're brushing your hair. They were like, hey, I want your attention. Oh crap! I probably went way too far. Yep. Yeah, I was getting tired of being in there. Looks good. You like it? What? Huh? Yeah. We can do more. I can go more down. I mean, it's hard to take away.
I know. I want more of it here.
Yeah, through here. Yeah, through that. Yeah. Yeah. I went up because what you had in that bowl. I was like, I'm glad I went up. I'll need about the same amount to do the next like.
I just need to do another bottle of soda.
Yeah. You She was saying one bottle of that color was going to do the whole hair. She don't know your hair. I almost said it when we were there. You better get two. Like, yeah, still get two, because even when we do your whole hair, we get the two big bottles, not the two little. Two little bottles might do a little top half. Shit. And yeah, there we go. But it does look good. Well, we can fix that. We can even go with even a little bit darker blue if you want. So you got like like two different colors. You know, like. Or we can go gray and you can be like Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. You got the blue, the gray, and the blonde. Two Dallas Cowboy fans. Oh wait, no, there's no blue in Raiders, so you can't do that, so. I sport the Raider colors, black and gray. And my beard. And the attitude. But I am a Falcon. Atlanta Falcons all the way. Hunt, Hawks, hunt. Hunt for those people that we can get to the Super Bowl with and win it without shooting ourselves in the butt. Y'all seen those clips on YouTube, and TikTok, Instagram, especially with the sports ones with the highlight reels, and they got clips of movies to kind of put in there. I've only got one dart, and I missed. You know, William Nightman, you know, those ones. Yeah, I'd like to see the Super Bowl, Atlanta Falcons, one done. I don't care which Super Bowl it was that we're in, just no. Oh, a good song to put it to. Friends have, when I've talked to them about this, said "Lose Yourself" by M. It's like, no, 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 no. It's a team that goes to the Super Bowl and choked and lost. But, I mean, I love them, but that's why I want to get a video that would just. That's kind of like. I don't know, kind of dubbed over the highlights of that particular Super Bowl. I'd love to see it. And if somebody makes it, share it with the, get permission to do it in the whole 9 yards, through Atlanta Falcons, everything, and they let you do it. I want to see it if they let you put it out. Even if they don't let you put it out, I still want to see it. I want the good laugh. Even if I got to go to some link and watch it on a private thing or whatever, and there's no, that way you guys feel safe. I'd watch it there. That way, you know, I'm not going to download it or nothing. I just want to be able to watch it. That'd just be hilarious. You know, special screening. You know, I got to have my camera on. That way, you know, people, nobody else is in the screen watching it with me. It's just for my eyes only type thing. I would love it. A plus one would be great, 'cause that way my wife could watch it too. Just putting it out there. No, I don't want to do that kind of shit. So, you youngins out there, you know how to do that kind of stuff. You're probably already halfway done. Well, you're just waiting, waiting to hear back from at least the enthusiastic ones that hear this. Imagine if they got to release it, how many hits you would get off that video. Played a good team. Put it in one of the training videos. We're looking for this base minimum player that can make it to a Super Bowl, but once you're out of training, you won't choke. Give them that highlight reel, then with the, you know, the little, call it your highlight blooper reel training. Yeah, all the other teams are gonna throw a touchdown or something. You got that Indian dude in there going, William Nightpan. That would be hilarious. I would say you use the same props, but you got to get at least a Tim the Tap Man one in there. That man has done a lot. I think Whips has come in. I've sent him an invite at one point. And, but I'd like to see Tim do a game like this. Just to rage quit it. I think he would, but not on stream. He'd be like, I can't stream that. There's no way I can stream that. Because he'd take one look at it and say, oh, 87 people are watching the stream. Yeah, I should switch over to Call of Duty. It's a lot better. Oh, I'm on stream. I just need to go down where I was at and put the blonde in, or put the blue in. Yeah, I stopped it at a certain point because I didn't want to go. Yeah, I didn't know if we're gonna have enough, and I didn't want to thin it out too far, or put too much of it, get too much of the top in, and she didn't want that. All right. That'd make a good dinner. So that'd make a good dinner. Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know what to cook, so I'll make a good dinner. I said it would make a good dinner. 'Cause I don't know what to cook. That's bro dinner. I can have a liquid dinner. Why? Hey, I've done it before. Oh no. All right. Dutch Bros, hopefully. If we get lucky. Must have been me doing this one right here. Look at this. Look how shaky that is. Ugh. Yeah, I must have done this job. Oh man, it looked like hell and I did it. Don't like it? Come work for me. Do it better. Need to put this on multiplayer and get the map creator in here. That would be fun. Yeah, didn't give it the best title today. I was having problems with it. After the fourth time I tried to put it in there and it would not go in, after FS25, that's where I left it. Just being honest. Would not let me put anything else in, so it was, wouldn't even give me my cursor up there, so I just clicked go live. Wouldn't even let me change my picture or nothing down my thumbnail. Hey, key thing is I'm live and it says the right game at least. I was impressed about that. At least I got something right. You know. Time for some Dr. Pepper. Hey. Tractor didn't want me to take a drink, motherfucker. Oh, I missed it because I'm taking a drink off my Dr. Pepper. Heck, if I had a beer company like Corona or Rolling Rock, man, that wanted to sponsor me, sheesh, I would definitely be having a couple beers every stream. And during the sponsored stream, so I might have a 6-pack. I used to drink a lot, but I quit and just mildly drink whenever. special occasions, Christmas. Let the wife drive over to my mom's, drink halfway over. Oh, here it is. I love my mom to death, but she's the only person when you went to go to visit, you had to take a change of clothes, all your shower supplies, and a special bag that, and hopefully just tie it to the top of the rig and it wasn't pouring down rain. So it wouldn't smell like cigarettes because we smoked back then. Oh, it was utter. It was like you killed her. It was utter torture. Because it didn't matter if you had it on the outside of the rig. We tried that, didn't work anyways. You get there, she washes the bag, everything, the contents of what's in there, except for she'll sniff out the clothes on which ones don't stink. The ones that stink the least to her, and that's what you get to go put. And she'll put those in the bathroom for you with a fresh towel and tell you to go shower. And while you're in the shower, she'll step in there. Don't care about privacy whatsoever. Her house, her rules, her thing. Doesn't care who it is. She'll step in there, even if you lock the door. She knows how to get in. Grab your dirty clothes and go put them in the washing machine and dryer. I don't want it stinking at my house. You could have smoked right as you left the house. Didn't smoke all the way over. Get there and she's like, "Oh, you stink like a cigarette." I haven't smoked the whole time. I was waiting to get here to smoke. I'm nicking. Well, why'd you wait to get here? So I wasn't having to take a shower, go outside and smoke right away. And you're like, defeats the purpose. And that's back when I smoked a lot, but now I don't smoke a lot, so we good. Now if I go over to see my mom, she won't even notice I smoke. Square baler's a little bit quicker. I kind of like it. I can't even talk today. But I like it. It's a little bit better, a little bit quicker. And you can just keep going instead of having to stop, wait for the round bale, stop, wait for the round bale, stop, wait for the round baler. I haven't tried all the round balers. I had one at one point. It was a Massey Ferguson. It spit that bale out, kind of get it all spit out, and it'd still be able to pick up, and it'd kick it out, wrap it. But I think that was 22. I might be thinking of 22. I'm not positive. And I really haven't done any baling too much in 25. I've either been mining or I started up mining for pretty much first month in 25, and then the rest of the time I've been farming. I've got a lot of work to do to this map right here that I want to do, cosmetic wise, dial it up a little bit more. Like right here, it just, I mean, it does have a good background, but I want a little bit more foreground piece. You know what I mean? Something a little bit closer that might pop in, but with my graphics, that's probably already there, and I'm just, you know, not too terribly worried about it. It's a big field, so you want that big field feel, so. And there is already trees up here. For some reason, a certain little section right here is not showing any of the bales that's been dropped. Or they've just flat disappeared, one or the other. I think they've all migrated this into the field. I think next time I'm going to windrow the shit out of this. Get it into less rows. And spit the bales out like an automatic Pez dispenser. I do like this. At first I didn't want it because I was like, no, I don't want to have to unload. I didn't know it self-unloaded. I'm like, oh great. Now you got to go over there and you make 3 bales and you got to go unload them. Oh, no. I don't want that. I just misread the baler myself. Scratched my head. Took the hands off the wheel. I do like this map though. Sorry I have not been back to it any sooner, but Whispering Pines. Withering Pines. Whispering Pines. My memory's bad. Sorry, Shanty Boys. The Shanty Boys map. I wonder if Mike are coming in or next check gamer that is. Or my main moderator. I haven't seen none of them today. Actually, in the last few days. Alright, I made enough noise. Somebody's gonna watch this video, clip it, and be like, eh. I am picking up the straw and making it into bales, because I need to sell it at the store for major bales. Well, that was a shitty rhyme. I don't know why I said what I said, but I did it, and I don't regret. 'Cause it came out of my mouth. Oh my God, it must be true. That is what I've been told since far as you could, you know who. My mother has told me that for every bit of my life. It came out of your mouth. You must have meant it. That's a right. No. Well, if you think about it, it all in heat of passion. At what your mouth has to get you in hot water. I don't know. I lost it. I'll just stop while I'm ahead. Oh, been a long day. A lot of bails. I'm bailing myself out of this job. Pun intended. And if my spinach is still good in the fridge, I'm gonna probably make a salad here after another lap or two. Big lap, so you got a little bit. Oh, man. Those things out pretty evenly. Don't look like it on the thing down there, but the peel looks kind of evenly, like pretty uniformly. Well, alright, we're gonna sit right there, and I'm gonna make myself a salad real quick. There ain't nobody in here. The guy that was in here, I think he left. Let's see if the salad's any good. Yeah, there's still. Jeez. Spider. Nope. Well, I'm gonna find the ones that are already in a fucking Ziploc. Okay, as soon as I get a Ziploc, those will be the ones in the Ziploc. But it looked black, so at least to me it didn't.
Yeah.
You gotta go grab me Sheppa. Yeah. I'll grab the ranch if you want. Or if you're gonna grab the ranch, that's fine, that'll work. Shit. That one leaked. Paper towel? That's why I put it on top of the plastic, so it would protect. Yep, didn't get all the way through. It leaked onto the plastic. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and mow down real quick. Oh. Yeah, salad. Wrap. Mm. Jim was trying to hit for me to come. You wanted me to go over there and grab a bunch of the planters from over there.
Oh, over there.
Mm-hmm. He goes, well, got enough planters, blah, blah, blah. Bring them over here. He said, I've got that one bag of soil, and that's enough to finish up what I got to do up front. That's it. And then I got to buy 3 plants for those. And said, until I find a better plant, a better decoration for up front. And that's what's going to be up front, with planters. And I said, no, actually, I want to move them over here. All of them. I want something different out front. Tired of the planters. Man, we can have planters up front, but I'm just tired of those planters, you know? That first wrap was bomb. The olive oil and balsamic vinegar. The second one, or just a ranch, not bad. And just kind of looking at this, what kind of made me think, would you ever play a game that was like in space where you got to make your base and everything like that? Let's have a mouthful of food. Or a knife full of fun. Or both. you know, phones and your controllers and everything all have that sensitivity level. That, you know, you can move it either real quick or not. Or you're dragging. You know, lower the number, slower it goes, right? Well, hearing my husband's sensitivity must be at like 5 on a scale from 1 to 100. He usually gets to that level when I'm streaming. Oh, excuse me. Did not mean to do that into your ear. Because I'm not on screen, I can't say I didn't. I mean, I didn't do it in your face. That would have been just rude. Cut through right here. I knew I was going to leave those bells right beside it. And see them wanting to come off. Give me the perfect opportunity to pick all this up. And escape past these bells and snag up underneath it. Oh. Badass. Had to knock that motherfucker and then, you know, next week. Big booty bitch here. Hey, I'm a skinny booty motherfucker with big booty problems. I'm always knocking shit over with my ass. I ain't found it yet. I go look back there and straight leg. My wife is constantly telling me she sees it back there, but I keep telling her to put her fucking glasses back on. Then tell me. Now she puts her glasses back on and slaps me. You know how they say women come in all shapes and sizes. Well, have you had your woman go from all shapes and sizes? To her current weight, which I will not broadcast. It is not gentlemanlike. But it's, I'll put it this way, more than 20 pounds heavier. Just something. And he's got more to love and cuddle with. It's funny to watch her go bra shop, and she's like, you know, bras that I really don't wear in my size. She goes, there's a lot of them. And I go, yeah, your size now, but your size before. She goes, oh yeah, you couldn't find shit. So, she's been happy about it. The look on her ex-husband's face when he saw her in a really supportive sports bra with her chest size now compared to what it was when they were married. He's just like, you could have had this too if you would have made her happy and cooked her food. No, it's actually menopause and everything like that that hit. Everything changed. It didn't matter. I mean, she ate twice as much as she did before when she was with me, but she still stayed that Everybody calling her a bitch after 4 kids and skinnier than all of them put together. The funny thing was her daughter, after she got comfortable in the marriage and started baking and cooking, she kind of got some weight on her too a little bit. She looks good though. She doesn't look skinny. She doesn't, and she's not like fat. She looks good. Good, healthy, happy, always shiny. Got a good husband. But when she's shiny and red, trying to figure out if I got the day off to take the grandkids or not. She's gonna kill somebody. I don't know how many times she just murdered Nathan on. Nope, can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Nope. Well, you just charged $100 and some odd. So nope. Good kid though. He didn't realize what he was doing. He got it all paid back though. He realizes what money is now. And he's the youngest. And he learned the harshest lesson. And his sister, she learned another harsh lesson, but yeah. More or less, don't mess with mom. And Grandpa got lucky turning around on I-5 in an emergency lane because he didn't need to come out to where they were at to escort some dude home or to jail. I'll put it that way. Yep, I took this row on purpose. I want to see if it does something. My experiment, not yours. I'm throwing a kink in the matrix. No. Fuck. Right in the back of my hand, and my wrist is killing me on my left hand. Oh man, that hurts.
There's stuff in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that parm?
Yeah.
No, no. It sits on the counter. Excuse me. I have something to tick the back of my throat. Yeah, I passed up on a row. I had to go back and correct my mistake. least 19 people have come in. Thank you for coming in. How was your day? What do you like about Farming Simulator? Probably not Baling, huh? Well, it's got to get done. I just can't just wish it away. I wish. Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to. I can clear the ground and nothing would be on the ground. Bales and all. But that's a waste of cash. This baler's about ready to come to an end anyway, so I gotta go get fuel. I'll leave it right where it's at, just bring the fuel tanker to it. At the bottom of the field, not by the highway. I've got a couple hours of bailing in on you guys. Yep, that's all I've been doing all stream is just bailing. I'm going back and forth between this one and my round baler. After I get so much of this done, I go over to the round baler and get so much of it done, and I could jump back to this one. Because my AI baling thing seems like it's not working properly. It's not a mod conflict. It was working, and now it's not. So it's just, it could just be this. It could be a mod conflict, because I did add another mod in. I don't know if you guys have seen this mod. Well, doesn't matter, you guys aren't here now. But there is a new mod out there. It's pretty sick. Next person in gets to see it. But they gotta say hi first. Hey Mike, where you at? I got some new mods to show you. And he's probably back in Cali. Kind of glad though that we did what we did on that, so we can just get the other one done and then we'd be good on your hair. It'll make it easier. That way we can put all the top stuff into like a foil thing and then do that middle section and then leave the rest into a foil thing and we're good to go. First time I've used foil with your hair. I figured I'd have to eventually, but you work tomorrow?
Yep.
You'll probably get a million comments on it tomorrow. Hopefully. Looks good. I like it. Alright, I don't remember taking it today, so. Oh, I need my multivitamin as soon as I can get it out of here. I like the birds. They got good sounds. This is winding down quick. Nice. I'll bounce over the round baler here in a minute. Now I gotta bounce around to it. Three more lines after this one. Nice. Suckity, suckity, suck, suck, suck. There we go. Oh, well, I got a bunch of stuff to finish up. I got a bunch more fields to vacuum or bale. I'll get both of these fields finished. Get it collected. And then go from there about what I'm going to do with the rest of the field. Am I going to vacuum them or... Man, I got a lots of work to do. I still got some mowing to do around the map. A lot of tall grass that needs to get harvested. And a lot of field areas that needs to get harvested. So, basically all grass work. Think about buying one of those big mowers and just... And the windrow that does it too. One of the big ones, 27ers. Put it in big long rows. The windrowing it twice. If you got two windrows, you do one that kind of like right around 10 meters, and then you do one right around 27 meters, and just or if you do 8.5 meters, then you can get 3 of them, like this. Drive right down the center, grab all 3 of them from one windrow. And then go grab 3, and then you just After you've done that 9 rows into 3, there you go. Then you take whatever and pick it up and bale it or whatever you want to do. Sometimes that little extra work works. Out for a speedy end. Imagine going through them and be like, boot, boot, boot. Drop like 4 bales for the one. Or just get one of those super balers and bale the thing super bigs. When I got my bale trailer, it's all ready to go. I think I'm gonna come down here, pick up all the round ones, then go in that field and pick up the round ones around the outside. Well, then I'll just actually start having to pick up all the round and square. I'll put all the round up front, round on it, and then the square ones. I don't know. I'll just take off and let whatever happen happens. Let the trailer load itself. All you got to do is switch between travel mode and, you know, transport and working or whatever. Just switch modes on it and then you're good to go. Because when you switch them back, it fixes all the bales like they should be. You go to your storage and drop them all off. Good salad. It was a good tortilla salad that I had. Still a little hungry, but it works. Gets the stomach to quit growling so heavily. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky one of these nights the kids will bring home pizza. Oh, maybe one of these nights we'll get lucky and be able to go out. Still got like 3 more fields to do. Well, finish this one, finish the big one, and then 3 after that. So, oh shit. Well, thank you. Dinner is served.
I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir. Dinner is served. Dutch Brothers. All right. Get a medium picture perfect and parse style in a large cup. Yeah. Caramel and chocolate. Yum yums. All right, guys. I've still got 4 more fields to do, and I don't know if you want to stick around and watch this. I mean, but I can do 4 more fields. Just to get the hours in, maybe get a few more people in to say hi. Or at least, what's your chance of somebody saying hi in your chat? Slim to none. Jay Meister, hey, how you doing today? Must have heard me say something. No, I've just been watching a lot of people come in and out, and it's like try to say hi to them, and they sit there for 2 minutes and they're gone. And there's usually a delay, so. Push you back over the stump here. Good, 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 good. It's been a pretty decent day. Got all these wheat fields harvested. Now I got to pick up the straw and get this one and 3 more. I got to finish up another one though, the big one. I'm doing that one square bale. I was using the AI baler, but all of a sudden that mod stopped working for me, so I guess I'm the AI in baling. I guess the AI for that is am it. Yeah. I think it's getting to the point where you got to promote yourself. And if you don't promote yourself and put out some type of money, you really kind of get blocked. It's not just you, it's not just me. Mr. Sealy P has had some problems. 3/7s have had problems. FS Club has had problems. Or DJ Goham. I mean, I could keep going on. I keep seeing videos where they said it seems like their numbers are lower. And when you're hearing that from, a lot of the guys around our community, the farming simulator, then you hear it outside it. I mean, even big streamers have been around forever. They're saying they've watched their numbers dip for some reason. So, you just don't know. I gotta find a little spiff somewhere. I'm just that close to having a bale. Oh, come on. I know I left something somewhere. That close to a bale, I gotta have left something somewhere. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Got it. Sweet, now I can turn it off. Perfect. I knew I'd find something somewhere. I'll get this thing off the field at least. Yeah, look at the chicken pox that damn thing's got. Just everywhere. Oh yeah, I gotta get to the fuel tanker. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. A few different ones that need fuel. Man, that realistic fueling system, filling up at the fuel station with this thing sucks. I was here for 6 hours and the thing only made it like half full. Came on the next day, went over to the gas station, started filling. By the time I finished my stream, it was almost full. So I came in on the third day and let it go for a couple hours and it finally finished. I was like, damn. But then I realized I put 2.5 million liters in it, so. Okay. So now I gotta go out here and find my tractor. Alright, get that tractor filled up. Yeah, it's just kind of getting a little bit bad on getting blocked. Everybody's getting blocked. They want you to pay for your promote yourself. I mean, it's not bad. You can do promoting for a couple bucks, but they hold 50 bucks unless you got a certain bank account or something like that. Then they don't. But they hold 50 bucks. You got to think they hold it for a while. So they're making interest off of your money while they're holding on to it for, you know, X, Y, or Z reasons they say they need to do it. Well, you figure out that how long they hold on to it. You tell, and then you put in there, which I did, that I need this much back after you, because I need my 3.64% interest that money came from, that I'm not getting for that duration of time. And they laughed in my face and said there was no way I was going to see that I had no right to ask for it. And I said, well, you have no right to make interest off of my money. It's not going to sit there and not draw any interest off of anything, you know. It's in an account, correct? So it's drawing interest somewhere. It's okay for a corporation as big as TikTok and, you know, YouTube and all them to draw money off of you and make money off you, but not for you to make money off of them. They make more money off of us because they're forcing us into doing all this ad, that ad, and everything else, and have to pay for it. I mean, that's why I got a business account. That way I wouldn't have to worry about things like that, but man, they didn't care. They want a whole 50 bucks just so they can promote one video for 2 weeks, but I won't see that 50. I mean, if I want to promote another video, they're going to hold another 50 bucks because I've already done it. I still wait for the first one to get back, and the second one's nowhere near time to come back. It's just ridiculous. And this is the coverage I got. Nothing. One person in here, 20 people, 26 people have been in here, and I got one person in listening to me yippity yap. Nothing against you guys. It's all on the streaming platform. And they're all that way. I went on Kick for a few hours. Quite a few hours. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Got like maybe 5 people that popped in. Total. That was it. Nothing. And YouTube stuff barely works anyways. Sometimes I've had people go, yeah, I'm in here. What are you talking about? It's like, well, it says nobody's in here. So something's constantly broke with their stuff. I've had people say that message me on through the YouTube messaging, right on your page. Leave me a message in there stating, hey, I've been trying to, I was on every one of your lives in the last 5 lives that you've been on, and I put messages up, and and you don't respond. Am I blocked? No. So I go and I look, and no, they're not blocked at all. And I said, I don't see that you're blocked. And he says, yeah, it doesn't show I'm blocked on my end. I was just wondering if somehow I got blocked. I said, well, you can talk to me this way. So I went live. He messaged me and said he was still in there on live and wasn't allowed. That he needed to subscribe to the channel to, pay for a subscription. Not, I needed to join the channel to be a member. That's what he needed to be. And I'm not even nowhere near member status. Poor guy, but only thing I can think of is been like it's a account that has like a partial block or a ban or something on it. And they're actually looking after me that way. But it has been long enough, and this field's almost done, and I am going to call it on video. I'm going to finish up the work, and I'll be back on tomorrow planting these fields after a mod report, all right? So I will see you all on the next one. Love you all. Thank you for sticking around. You have a good night.